Radio Rahim with David Allen, Manchester, England. The big fight is just a few days away, and you're coming in, first of all, a bit slimmer. I haven't seen you in some time. You're looking a bit more slim. How have you come down in this weight?
I actually weigh a lot more than I used to. I'm heavier than I used to be, but I'm more professional now. I think a lot of people, like, you get a preconceived idea of someone, and you can't shake it. Like, people know me from 4 or 5 years ago. I was a kid, and I was a bit of an idiot. I'm not going to lie, but things change, people change, and I've had kids, you know. I've had losses in the family, and it's just changed me immeasurably. So, yeah.
It's interesting. I say you're slimmer. You're carrying more weight, but carrying it differently, and you're carrying more pressure into this fight, but maybe carrying it differently, the way you've described your life.
Yeah, I think I'm not a big heavyweight, but I'm weighing 19 stone, but I look about 15 stone. I'm just built that way. But in terms of pressure, this is like a free shot for me. Frazer Clarke's Olympic medalist. He must beat me. If he don't beat me, he's going nowhere. So I think I'm very underrated as a boxer, but if you don't beat me, he's finished. And this is the hiding for nothing for me. This is a free shot. So I'm just coming here enjoying things.
You talk about earlier in your life you were an idiot. What are these things that you look back on and say, I wish I was smarter then and know what I know now?
I had the world at my feet. When I beat Lucas Brown and on to fight David Price, the world was at my feet. And I didn't train. I wouldn't train, I wouldn't eat properly, I wouldn't rest. Boxing was a hobby for so many years. But all them years I was blowing opportunities. I could be retired now as a multimillionaire, but I'm not. I'm stood with you in Manchester. So
hopefully one day we'll both get to retire as millionaires. The way you approach boxing now, you have children, the way you approach your career and life now, you've seen the mistakes of the past. What's different?
Just the realization I'm getting old. I know I'm 31, I guess I'm still a young man, but in terms of boxing, it's kind of now or never. I need to perform Saturday. It's not a case of needing to win, I need to perform. I need people to go, he's back. He's back and he's still got it. He's still got something. He can still entertain. It's an entertainment business. So there's two parts Saturday: winning and entertaining. So I'm very confident. To be honest, a lot of people are writing me off. Most people think I haven't got a chance, but I like that.
You say there's winning and there's entertaining on Saturday night. What's most important for you?
With my newfound maturity, we're going to say winning. But for me, I like to fight. To be honest, I enjoy it. I like to. I want to entertain, and I think for me to win Saturday, it has to be entertaining. It has to be a brawl. It has to be a tough fight. I have to make it difficult for him. It has to be a swinging match. Basically, I've got to draw him into a fight, because if it's a boxing match, I'm struggling.
You're not a big heavyweight. Frazer Clarke certainly is. You say people aren't giving you a shot to win. Well, really, they're taking it a step further and being concerned about your very well-being. Does that concern you at all, especially the kind of fight that you hope to have?
Not at all, no. I'm every year, even when I retired, you have your yearly medicals. Every brain scan, every medical I've ever had passed. I feel great. The time off was great for me. I'm not a big heavyweight. I've had a lot of hard fights, but I'm as strong and as tough as any heavyweight on the planet. That's how it is, and Frazer Clarke knows that. Lots of people saying to Frazer Clarke, this is an easy fight, but he knows different, because he knows me very well. So I don't mind being written off. I don't mind people's opinions, because I see people's opinions on lots of things, and people talk shit. So I'm not really bothered.
You're reckoning a slugging match in the middle of the ring benefits you.
Yeah, 100% it does, yeah. 1,000,000%. The harder the fight gets, the easier it is for me. That's the top, and that's just how it is. People can say what they want. I'm aware he's bigger than me, he's got a better jab than me, he moves better than me, but he don't fight better than me. And I know he knows that. I love Frazer Clarke, nicest man in the world. But come Saturday, it's me or him.
When you say you don't fight better than you, are you talking about the internal spirit?
No one does. That ain't a dig at Frazer. No one fights better than me. when it comes down to it, no one does that better than me. So we get him there, and we beat him.
You say this is a free shot for you, but really, if you don't maybe perform well, I mean, obviously, win would be ideal, but if you don't perform well, is this possibly the last shot for you at this level, even fighting contenders?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is big. I've gone away with Jamie Moore into camp in Manchester. I've done everything correct. I've given myself the best chance. So Saturday, I'll be a proud man, whatever happens. But yeah, it's do or die in terms of boxing at this level, and everyone wants to box at this level.
At this level, like we've spoken, there's a lot of pressure for people to perform and definitely to win. And we've seen some guys try to take shortcuts of recent. Most recently, Helenius in a big fight against Joshua, last minute for sure, but tested positive for a banned substance. What's your reaction to this?
Just get them out, as simple as that. If you fail the test, you're out. There's no place for it. I've boxed loads of them. I've boxed, I think 6 I've boxed that I failed test at some point in the career. And you always think, where would I be if I was doing what they was doing, or where would I be if everyone was clean? You don't know. It's upsetting in a way. Just get them out of the sport. I've been saying it for years. Just get them out, but it's not as easy as that. It's a shame. It's sad, but there's nothing I can say that's going to change anything.
Now, what about a situation like Dillian Whyte, where he claims he has no idea how these things got into his system? You know, he was cleared once when it looked as though he had cheated, and now he's facing this again. And ironically, it was the same opponent, both of these guys. Do you give any creed to a fighter just saying, "Hey, I don't know what the hell's going on here"?
If you fail a test, you should be gone. It's like supplements and that. You can check them. There's a website for it. I make sure that I get all my stuff checked. Boxing's a serious game. If you make mistakes because of stupidity, you got to pay the price.
In a situation like yours, it would stand to reason that something like this could be tempting. I know it's a character issue, but like, you know, hey, I got to come back. I blew it in the first half of my career. I can still fight, but I got to get fit fast. I got to get a little bit of an advantage so I can make a quicker comeback. Everyone has to consider all their options. What stops you from going that route?
Well, I've never been. I think the biggest thing that drives it is the money. Is the money really, and the fame and everything that comes with it. I box because I want to be the best I can be. I want to look back and say, oh, I had 40 fights. I won 30 of them. I did this. The best version of me is me. I'm not going to cheat to be better than I would be. I've never smoked, don't do drugs, I don't drink, I never do any of that stuff. So I'm not going to start filling my body with shit. That's just not what I'm about. I eat a lot of shit. But I'm not that guy. I'm just a simple man, you know. Very simple, yeah. I'm not into drugs. I'm not into all that bullshit. No, it's never been put forward to me. I've never been tempted to do it because it ain't real. If you're world champion because you're taking drugs, you know about it. How are you going to sleep at night? I won't sleep at night.
You say the best version of yourself is what you want to present. I'm assuming that's inside and outside of the ring. Coming to this stage in life and career, what does the best version of David Allen look like? Have we ever seen him to this stage?
I think we'll see on Saturday. Yeah, it's just, that's all I want. I just want to present the best version of me. I want everyone to see it. That's all this is about for me. It's not about the money. It's not about, I want to win, but for me, it's just about showing everyone what I can do. And if a win comes with that, which I think it will, great. But I just want to show everyone that I wanted to put a full camp together and train so I could say to everyone, I did it. I didn't cut corners. I've trained hard. I've been away from home. I've been away from my kids. I've done it. And I've done part 1. Part 2 now is holding my shit together all week, not going out on a mad one on fight week and enjoying it. And part 3 is fight night. And that is just, that's a lottery. That's a lottery.
You've got a ton of fans who want you to do exactly what you just said. And I know at home, that's where the support system has to be. You talk about having kids now, and the family had to go through with you the earlier idiot, David Allen. What's it been like changing the man you are away from boxing?
Yeah, that happened. You know, I was always a nice fella, but I was just, I've had a lot of problems over the years with myself, in my own mind with things, addiction and all sorts. But It's just happened. It's just happened really with age. You know, I lost my nan, who's the closest person to me in the world. That changed me. Then the missus got pregnant. The baby was born. I'm not number one anymore. That kid's number one now. Your perspective changes. So it wasn't something I set out on this. I'm going to be a better man today. And I'm going to do this, that, and the other. It's just happened. And I think I'm stood in front of you now as a better man than the last time I stood in front of you. And that's what it's all about, day by day. So yeah.
Addiction is probably the hardest opponent to beat anywhere in life. There's a lot of people struggling with that right now. You talk about having faced it and overcome it. Can you just share with us how?
Well, what I did, it was gambling. I was a mad gambler. And basically, I got all my money and I gave it to my sister. And I said, there you go. So I've got my card in there, I've got my bank card in there, and she sends me money every day. And that is it.
Put a filter on the pockets.
Yeah, so I want to beat it without. It's like you say, addiction is impossible. I won't beat it without. So I just said, take my money. If I need something, I'll let you know.
When you see a fight go the way you thought it would go, is it tough to sit there with empty pockets?
More though, I was a horse racing man. I gamble on anything. I'd be up at 4 a.m. gambling on South American 3rd Division football. So I'd gamble on anything when the move. If I was winning on the horse racing in the day, I'd be up all night betting on fucking roulette, some mad roulette you never even heard of before. So yeah, addictions, whatever addiction it may be, you find a way, and I found a way. I live like a child, but I'm happier.
Lastly, we talked about, what it means for a fighter to be his best self, and you on Saturday night are expecting the big shot. Let's be honest, you're looking for that big one punch that changes the fight, maybe gets your opponent knocked out, and David Allen rocket ships to the top of everybody's pound for pound conversation. Last Saturday night, we saw a shot from Daniel Dubois, much like the one you're looking for on Saturday night, in the sense that, he thought it might change the fight and get him the win. It lands somewhere on the belt line, and the conversation has become, is that a high, low blow or a legal shot? When you seen it, what did you reckon?
It was a low blow. It was a low blow. There's no two ways about it. And you get 5 minutes to recover. It took his 5 minutes or thereabouts. Conversation over. It shouldn't even be a big deal. We should be talking about how at 36, with over 12 months in activity, he's come back and beat one of the best young heavyweights in the world every round and stopped him. That is it. That's what we should be talking about. The genius of Oleksandr Usyk, but we're not. We're talking about a low blow.
Do you think that's unfair on Daniel Dubois' part, in the sense that if it is, as you put it, just a low blow, period, point blank, that he should be moaning about it?
He shouldn't be moaning about it. It's a low blow. I thought Dubois did well. He's a young man. He's 25 years old. For 25 years old, 40,000 people. I didn't think he had much success, but he was in the fight, and he should be very proud of himself. But he got beat by the better man, and get on with it, I think.
Let's say Saturday night, it comes true for you. You think Daniel Dubois might be a nice matchup?
Probably not. He punches really hard. No, probably not, no.
All right. Well, good luck Saturday night. It's been a while since I've seen you, so it is a pleasure to see you in this state. You look happy, you look fit, you look ready, and I can't wait to watch you perform Saturday night as I have in the past. But this time, no idiot. This time we've got a grown man, a father, hopefully on his way to becoming a world champion one day and retiring a multimillionaire with me.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
Radio Rahim with David Allen.